As a mother, I cannot wrap my mind around why I keep hearing stories about women who had children and allowed for those children to be violated within their home, not outside. They didn't go outside and get violated. These people were violated in home, in house, by family members, by loved ones, by people who held hands and prayed at dinner time, right? By people who you were supposed to be protected by, right? And then when you realize this one particular person can't protect you or won't protect you, you go to your other family members and say, hey, this person did something to me. And they say, no, you're a liar, be quiet, and don't ever say it again. Excuse me? I remember when Trinity was probably about 4 months old. I left her father when she was, let me see, she was born in April, May, June, July, August, September, October. I left him in November. I think I left him November 18th. She was like 6, 7 months, right? One day, she was born in April and we were getting ready to go to a flea market. This had to be somewhere around August. He was getting her dressed while I was finishing up getting dressed. And we had hardwood floors in our apartment. And there was little to no furniture, right? And I heard this pop! Like, it sounded like clapping from another fucking universe. One clap. And then I heard this delayed. Now, my child never cried. She didn't cry when she was born. I had to ask the doctors where my child was because she didn't cry coming out the womb. Even after they popped her. She just looked at him like, do it again. I dare you do it again. I dare you do it again. I come flying out the bathroom. My child is got one leg and some pants and the other one is free. The leg that's free got this big ass handprint on it. My baby was chunky. Even at 4 or 5 months, she looked like she was about 6, 7 months. I asked what happened. Her father said she wouldn't sit still. First of all, I looked at the size on the pants and they were a 4-month. You can't put 4-month pants on a fat 4-month baby. You got to put the 6 or 7s on. He was frustrated because she wasn't cooperating. He wanted her to quote unquote sit still. They don't sit still at that age. He took his frustration out on my child. I told him that he needed to leave immediately because I was not going to be held responsible for what I was going to do if he stayed in my presence. He thought I was playing. He found out fairly quickly that I was not. I didn't put my hands on him, but he learned very quickly that I was not playing, and he left. Women do not protect their children. I didn't stay with him very much longer. I worked and devised a plan to get the fuck out of there because he was a danger to himself, me, and my child.